I wish that I've known for real, and I wish all of you would know this. We are all bound to making this mistake. So welcome to Sam Show, where the goal of this show is to educate and provide value where we can. So for like this month, like coming to this year, like I feel like I've really changed, like mentally, physically, like so much compared to my when I was like 16, 15 there. So I just want to share like some advice I'd give myself at that time, like how some things I've gotten to realize right now when I'm 20. You get 2020 turning 21 in like what, 4-5 months from now. And now I've gotten to learn a lot of things, been smarter kidogo. And yeah, I'm just gonna give my 16-year-old self, my 15-year-old self, some things I wish I'd have known then. If I'd have known then, I think I'd be way ahead of things in life right now. So the first one is, I wish I'd have known that at every stage that you go to, at every stage, be it high school, primary, you get new friends. You get new friends at every stage that you go to, be it school, soccer, anything that you're doing, you just get new friends. You know, I was this guy when I was like 16 and 15 there. I tried keeping on to my primary friends. Like I was devoting some primary friends. I was devoting so much, like I was telling, like I just wanted to continue being friends with them. I was scared of losing them as friends, you know. But I got to realize that, you know, you go on, you get new friends, you go to a different place, you get new friends. But I wasn't understanding that then. So I was devoting so much of me, and they weren't devoting anything. So now it made me like, let's say, desperate for their friendship. So I wish that I've known that friends go, friends come, as life. Second thing that I wish that I'd have known when I was a young guy is that everything is going to be okay. Like you know, as young guys, we're just so worried about the future. Like I was worried about death, things happening. Like I was so worried. I was even like, nigga, will I even reach 20? Will I reach 19? I'm like, guy. So now you're so worried about bad things happening. So I wish I'd have known that just don't worry, like everything will just be okay. Like I don't even need to worry so much about things, you know. So I wish I wish I would have known that things are going to be okay for me not to worry then. So that's one thing. That's the second thing, that I've known that things are gonna be okay, you know. So the third thing, that I don't really need to be friends with everyone. Having one friend is not a bad thing. You know, when you're in primary, when you have one friend, you're looking like that guy who guys don't like, you're feeling all bad and all. So now I wish that I'd have known that, you know what, I don't have to, you know, there's some people really, I just got to realize this then, that no matter what you do, they never like you. They will never, you try impressing them, what, you try giving them money, buying for, they will never like you. And I wish I'd have known that when I was a teenager. I was this kind of guy I was always trying to be friends with everyone. Like you're just trying to impress everyone. But I wish I would have known then that, you know what, I don't need to be friends with everyone. And the ones who like me can be my friends, you know. Fourth point will be the same thing like my third point, whereby I wish I would have been myself. You know, when we were kids, we are all forced to be like everyone. You don't want to look like the different person. So now it cost me, not being myself cost me to be fake to many guys. It cost me to be a liar, you know, because sometimes even you'd be caught in lying situations, like you're just trying to impress people, so you're lying, you're just basically lying about like who you are. And yeah, so you have fake friendships. So I wish I would have been myself and stand out, you know, because I was always trying to be everyone else, forgetting that I'm unique in my ways. So you know, when I was a kid, I wish I'd have known that partying and girls was not like the thing that you call successful and like there's more into life than girls and partying. Like, you know, most as a kid, yeah, we'd all have all these imaginations of how successful guy lives. We want the cars, we want the girls, we want the parties, we want to be the guy, that guy, you know. So now I wish then I wish then I would have known like there's more into life, like for real, there's more into life. There's dreams, there's ambitions, there's people who love you, there's caring for people, there's just not being, you know. So I wish I'd have known that you know what, it's not just girls and partying and nini, because for real, I wish I'd have known that life is just not all about me. You know how many guys or how many times like we have always like been a child, we always like, I want this, I want that, I want that, until we are carrying it into life. Like in high school, like we're just thinking, we're not thinking of other people's emotions, we're not thinking of other people. It's all about you. So that's how I was in a teenager. It's not just about yourself, your emotions, your nini, cause I noticed that this life, you're here to help people, and some people are here to help you. So you can't just live by yourself. It just can't be about. So I wish I would have known that, you know what? It's not just about me. Another thing I wish I'd have known is not to base my happiness on other people. You know, back when I was like 16, I used to be like this kind of guy whereby back to the point of where you're impressing everyone. Base your happiness on other people, that means you'll be their slaves for real. So I wish I'd have known that, you know what, I don't need I don't need you to be happy. I just be happy by myself. And I got to learn this by doing what you love, enjoying what you love doing for real. If you love music, playing ball, and just loving yourself for who you are, not trying to be like anyone else and loving yourself. That's the one thing that's one thing that I actually got to realize badly, because I used to have this issue of you guys, like I need you to be happy for real. I need a girlfriend to be happy. I need a close friend to be happy. Until I got to realize now that you don't need anyone to be happy. You just need yourself. You just need to know what you love doing. Yourself for who you are, my guy. Just accept yourself, love yourself, and be yourself. As I got to realize that happiness is within. It's not based on things around you. A big lesson I got to realize is don't allow people who are less fortunate than you are. Let me explain. Don't disrespect people. Don't disrespect people who are less fortunate than you are. Let me explain. When I was about 15, 14 there, I used to be this guy in school who liked chilling with the guys who had the money, the rich kids, the ones who you'd go out places, eat some good food, come back. It got to me until I started like looking down upon the guys who are less fortunate, like you're just around them. Until now you get to see other people's stories. Man, you know, Kina Ronaldo, Kina Messi all started like the guy who was around in their class. And for real, you don't want to be that guy. That was one thing that disturbed. You don't want to be that guy who's around Ronaldo, because you will regret it, for real, you will. So I got to realize that it's not their fault that guys are, when you're 15, 16, it's not your fault that you're from a family that's not financially stable or financially okay. That's how I got to realize it's not our fault. Even if you're in a good family, good wealth, it's not your fault. It's not your doing. It's not your doing. The future is one that tells. The future is one that tells you're gonna be a rich. So I got to realize that right now we're all enjoying what our parents have made. But the future can be different. The guy who's down there can be up there. So why allow this person right now when he's just not, because you're spending your parents' money, and then he can reach there, he can outperform you and do better than you and get more money. So I got to realize that's stupid. I don't know I was doing that. That's very dumb. So I got like I decided I'm gonna treat everyone the same for real. There's no need to respect someone because of they have more money than you or whatever, or they got more money. There's no need to look down someone just because they're not doing good. Because things change. That's what I got to realize. And now because I'm 20, I'm thinking better. I wish I'd have known for real, and I wish all of you would know this. We are all bound to making this mistake, and it's that no one would kill you for real. If you're supposed to meet up with someone and they're waiting for you, and you're probably still at home, no one's gonna kill you, man. Like, you all caught in this thing of when someone calls you, hello, where you at? Niko hapa too, my guy. Niko too hapa around, man. Kume, you haven't come out of the house, man. That thing disturbs me until now, but I'm working on it. So when I was a kid, I was fond for real. I take full responsibility for lying to all of you, because I've lied my location a lot of times, and I ask for your forgiveness. Anyway, back to it. I used to for real lie a lot about my location, man. Someone is waiting for you, nini, things up. You just tell them, hey, I'm just around here. You figure they're like jam, nimechoka, man. I enter the wrong matatu, enter like that. So now I feel more mature. I wish I'd have known that. I just tell someone, because I did it once. I told someone where I was there, like, oh, Waiting for me up for about like 40 minutes. I told them what they are. I told them I'm just coming out of the house. Then they were like, okay, just try hurrying up. And then I was like, that's simple. All this time I've just been lying to people and someone like this. But don't waste someone's time, but just don't lie also. You know what? Anyway, thank you for watching this video till the end. I release videos just like this every week. This is again 2020 Feb. Share the love, share Valentine's. Have a good day on Valentine's. Share the love. For the guys who are single, let's catch up on some movies you haven't watched or some PS game. You can hit me up, you can play some PS. Anyway, I release videos just like this every week and you don't want to miss it. Like and subscribe. Until next time, have a great day. And you know what? Keep it Sammy Smiley. I'm out.